Okay. There we go. I think I finally have things. Nope. Hold on. There we go. We're just going to sit on this black screen for a little bit. Good afternoon. Sorry I am late. It is good to see you all. Sorry for being late. I have been inside my computer's guts chasing down a loose hard drive. And I know it's going to be a black screen for just a minute. You're just going to have to give me a moment because you know, we'll just swap to this. There's something on the screen. How about that? But my apologies. Started up my PC earlier and it's like, oh, you want to do an update, don't you? It's like, having an issue here. And I have like 4 or 5 hard drives plugged into my computer, spanning all the way back from when I first built it in 2012. And of course, because of all that, all of my necessary files or where things are installed are spread out all across my hard drives. So when one has an issue, the whole thing has an issue. Because clearly, I know what I'm doing. Come on, OBS, update. Okay, there it goes. It did. Okay. Yeah, Parker, tell me more. How much has it regressed? What have I missed? And what is the Hyperion door fix? Like, what TDDs are currently working, Parker? Tell me more about that. Hey, Mabutu. Also, hello to everybody else. Gotcha, Parker. So the home TDDs are still, well, that's neat. That's super cool. I gotcha, Wolf. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be skipping out on that. Just cause, you know, what's the point? But as stated yesterday, we are going to do that giveaway today for the Saber. Before anybody forgets. Well, Bob, we're going to see if it's working. I need to knock out more of those missions.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
But that means that if you guys are so interested,
Your insurance claim has been sent.
get my shiv back here. You know what? Take the tack. Why not? I like the tack. Good old tack. Ticky tack tack. That's right, Sword Curious. The word for today is yesterday. As in, the word that you need to type is the word yesterday. You see, yesterday we had a giveaway, and the word for that was tomorrow, which meant that tomorrow, which is today, its word is yesterday. You see, yesterday you said tomorrow. That's fun. That's fun to do. That's it, Nicholas. And what missions do we have? Nah, kid, it's fine, buddy. I know how to get a hold of you. Like, okay, listen. That's really the only edge that anybody really gets around here is if I know how to get a hold of you and I can do it then you're good. That is literally the only edge anybody gets. Like, because technically anybody can win. You ain't gotta be a member. You ain't gotta subscribe to the channel. You ain't even gotta like the thing. Anybody can win. It's just, let's say somebody wins who's never like been around here before. I ain't got a way to enter to get a hold of them, you know.
Torpedo burrito.
You got it, Ken. Hey, good luck with class. Good luck with class. That's right, Senneth. Even you. And thank you, Ken. Thank you. Senneth, I appreciate that that assistance yesterday too, because we know that I am not the best when it comes to FPS. That's for sure. The diss? There was no diss. Senneth, I would never diss you. Your aim is too good. Yeah, Parker, that does seem really interesting. I am excited for that. That's right, Wolf. That was yesterday. Also, Prime, Xandris, good to see you guys. Hey, Dread. I know there's a bunch of people that I haven't hit up by name, but it's good to see you guys. Well, Luna, they supposedly got the TDD stuff working. Supposedly, there's still a few more issues. So what I figure is I'm going to at least collect a couple of points towards the event, and then go test out some TDDing, and by that I mean trade. Apple, I think Wiki-Wiki-Wikolo is still having some issues. I mean, honestly, if they never fix old Wikolo, I'll be good. Well, that's not good. Ow. I'm sorry, is that okay? Yeah. Do it again. Do it again. Although they still have the minimum arming distance. Man, that's a chunky turret. There we go. Well, I mean, Xandris, that's kind of what this event is, because you can actually get one side or both sides rewards. And I don't think there's a specific thing for the side winning except for story. You see, Dread, I still hate him, though. I still hate him. And the thing is, like, I'm glad that he's in, but narratively, oh, I hate old Wicklow. It's like, oh, you got me all this stuff and it was super annoying. Here's a spider ring. Like, he's basically the Chuck E. Cheese of Star Citizen. Not open. Hey, Wolf. Sorry. Did I go dumb? The right has it, but the left doesn't have it. Whoops. How did they break one side of the doors? Like, how do you do that? How do you break just the left side of a ship? Like, how does that happen? You're right, Mabutu.
That's Star Citizen, baby.
I don't know, Sudeth. Like, maybe my ship is having a stroke. God, speaking of, you know, some days NPC NPC animations are not the best at distance. How? Now, who could that be? We're gonna be nice. We're gonna play nice. Thank you, Dread. I was trying to figure out what I should do as it was approaching. He's like, you know what? I'll just do what it can't do. Dogs can't jump. Yeah, Mabutu. Suppressor probably would be nice here. But I want him to know I'm here. Is that an NPC? No. Well, that's... Man. Who let the dogs out? And yes, you can totally share progress. You guys feel like they got too many dogs? Like that's a lot of dogs. So many dogs. I don't feel like I did locate the missing person. Yeah, exactly, Parker. Like, what are they? You know what? I'll just go back to this. Now, where in the world could my data pad be? Jim, I'm trying to do at least some of these missions. Oh, this one might be a bust. I feel like it activated when I was over there somehow. I didn't see a data pad. But it could have also been from one of his kills, too. You know, it sure would be cool if it gave you, like, a... I don't know... Hey, Dragnos. Like, an update on where the thing was. That would be cool. I mean, is there a chance of me actually finding the data pad? Just lying around? It's much better when it's on somebody's person, and you have to filch it off the person. That's not a bad idea, Raymond. Well, we shot plenty of guys with backpacks. Should be able to grab a ladder if you jump. Did you guys got cool backpacks? No. Yeah, no, I know what you meant, Raymond. I was just checking those out, too. here. Because I believe I was supposed to be looking for a dead guy. Problem is, suddenly we got a lot of dead guys. Andrew, I'm sorry. Are you getting unskippable ads? There shouldn't... Oh, there shouldn't be any... Wait, hold on. Are you getting mid-rolls? There shouldn't be any mid-roll ads. I will stop streaming forever if they start putting in mid-roll ads, because I have it set to never ever do mid-rolls. Yeah, Parker, I know what you're talking about. I just have bad recognition. Hey, Gideon. And Face, I'm probably about to abandon this to go to the other one. Yeah, screw it. We'll just abandon this one. No, seriously, Indrid, if it gets to the point where it's like Twitch, and you either have to pay money to join the channel or suffer mid-roll ads, I will quit streaming. I refuse. Rock.
Kidding me. Goddamn kids today can't even finish a simple job.
Sir, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You can't even finish making a mission. Like I tell you, the average event mission in Star Citizen makes me feel so much better about every single project I never finished. Yeah, it was, but like, not everybody's got premium. It's so dumb that somehow they... How did you guys lose the door handles? No, today's word is yesterday. Because yesterday's word was tomorrow. Yeah, Apple, like, okay, that's where the thing that irks me. Is like, you abandon the mission because it literally does not work. And like, oh, you're trash. You're terrible. You're incompetent. Nobody wants to work with you. Incompetent mission unfinisher. And it's like, hey, buddy, ease off. Give me a break. Like, it doesn't work because your mission chain is incomplete and buggy. Thank you, Indrid. I love that S71. Wiggles, I had to abandon this mission because it didn't work, so, no? Yes, with a big asterisk? Like... That's the thing, man. Like, they put tangible rewards behind events that don't always work. Or you gotta really fight to get them to work, you know? And it's like, man, I couldn't complete the event through no fault of my own. Oh, Tweaked, that's even worse, man. That's even worse. And Golden, the roadmap roundup, I think, is still coming. It just might be a little bit later. Oh, was. I'm sorry. I mean, Chris, they kind of worked all right yesterday. Like, they worked for me, but... Right, Bone? Like, you abandoned one mission, like, oh, kids these days. I can't believe you do that. Abandon a mission. Like, you guys ever watch, Venture Brothers? I forget what season it is, but there's this episode where, the Monarch is having to work his way back up the villain ladder. And he's having to fight Dr. Dugong, and he's just totally not about it. And then, like, his wife is like, just pretend it's Dr. Venture, honey. And he's like, give me that gun. And he goes on this wonderful tirade. He's like, you abandoned me. And that's how I feel like these mission givers are. It's like you abandon the mission, and they're just so ticked off. Like, you abandoned my hatred! Luna, thank you for asking, because I totally forgot to bring it up. Yeah, no, so today's giveaway is actually the thing that just took off. An LTI Saber. Courtesy of CIG. Oh yeah, Jim, like, half that like, I don't think there was actually a single female voice actor on that show, except maybe for Dr. Quim. Oh, and I guess Professor Impossible's wife. You know what? Maybe I should repark this. Nah, it's settling. It's settling. But yeah, no, like, Dr. Mrs. the Monarch was just always such a good character. Tell you what, we'll go out the door that actually has a handle. Yes, Paoon, it is the tack, and I love it to death. Like, honestly, dude, when they first announced these, I was like, man, I'm gonna definitely pick up the Max, but I don't need the tack. Like, what am I gonna do with the tack? And then I started flying the tack, and you know when someone is like, I don't want a cat, and they swear up and down they don't want a cat, and they finally get a cat, and like, they're just an absolute doll to that cat, you know? You're like, you know, the cat has its own seat, its own clothes, like, they take the cat everywhere. That's how I was with the tack, man. It's like, man, I don't need no tack. And then I started flying it. It's like, man, this is nice. Old Yeller. I just realized something. When the connection is really bad and these guys teleport around, you can always say that they're just blink dogs from D&D. Oh, that gun's empty. Well, Luna, you can have multiple sabers. That way you can have multiple paints, because it also does come with a spooky paint job, too. Just sit down. I mean, it is Waffle's fault. I mean, Raymond, it does have meds in it. When the tacks are rocking, don't come a knocking. I swear. This feels like animal cruelty. Jim, he has not ordered another ship yet. Keyword there is, of course, yet. Yeah. I guess this guy just runs everywhere. You ever notice that? Like, he ain't got a gun. He's just getting his steps in. Oh, I'm sorry, Raven. I was trying not to get shot by these teleporters here. I have not taken them yet. Jesus. Do you guys ever see Hot Shots Part Dukes? That's what that whole thing right there feels like. Yeah, no, Parker. They love that ladder. Also, the time is right now 3:48, which means that we're going to do that giveaway in probably just a little under an hour. Today's going to have to be a little bit of a short day on account of today is also, you know, trivia day. You guys know how I feel about my trivia. Fine, we'll just go in the back. Well, DPT, he stopped. He was just walking. He wasn't running anymore. See, that's why you have to exercise. Exercise is healthy for you. If he kept running, I probably wouldn't have shot him. Okay, what? Hey, Brian. Well, you know, I guess I can take pills now. Dread, it's because it's sitting at a funky angle. Real funky angle. Alright, tell you what, give me a moment. I'm gonna be a little bit quiet while I knock these pills back. Are you the right? Yes. Hey, Naz. Oh, like 7 pills later. There we go. All right, Raven. Pills have been taken. Now we just wait for the server to restart. Also, if you guys have just joined, Naz, that includes you. You should type the word yesterday. Because today, not yesterday, but today, we are giving away an LTI Saber. courtesy of CIG. And it comes with that spooky paint. And we're going to do that giveaway in about a little under an hour. Oh my God. There we go. Hey, Lonix. Right. Good thing I can take off my helmet while laying here. I have to use my goo. Yeah, okay, so Tycho, and it's gonna sound a little silly, Tycho, but all you have to do is type the word yesterday. You can use it in a sentence, you can all caps it, you can SpongeBob it, whatever you want to do. As long as you correctly type the word yesterday, that's all you have to do. And the reason it's yesterday is because we did a back-to-back giveaway. Yesterday, the word was tomorrow. So tomorrow's word, which is, you know, tomorrow being today, the word would be yesterday. Basically, Tycho, when I draw it, I will have the person email me who won. I'm going to give them a fun little code word to type to make sure it's them and not someone impersonating them. And then I just straight email the ship to them. Don't take long at all. All I ask is that you're around when the giveaway happens. Because if you win and you're not, and I have no way to get a hold of you, then I got to do it again. And that's happened before, and that's sad. Yeah, C-Face, that's heinous. I don't want that. Alright, let's get this thing out of here. I'll actually go test a TDD to see if things work. Go buy some cargo. Well, that's enough. You know, if 10 decoys don't do it, okay, there we go. Let's say apparently 6 wasn't enough. I also think it's so dumb that you cannot drop countermeasures in nav mode. Oh yeah, Jim, it's the missile turret here at this location. Brian, missiles are countermeasures. Because if you hold right alt and hit H, you can actually dial up your countermeasures. Same thing for your noise. I think it's same thing for noise. Negative still. Although I do appreciate that. But no, man, like you ain't gotta be a subscriber. You ain't gotta, you don't ain't gotta be a part of the channel, like a member or whatever. You ain't even gotta like it. I mean, like it'd be nice if you did, but like, I'm not. Listen, I ain't one of those hosers. It's like, oh, be sure to like and subscribe and join this whatever. Give me extra money to win crap. I mean, I guess I could be, but I don't want to be. Yeah, now, Brian, if you want to increase your missiles, like if you're launching missiles, hold on. Now, let's say there's a guy you really want to punch, but he's all the way over that way, right? When you're in missile mode, you just tap G. And on the top left, it'll arm more and more missiles up to 4. Unless, of course, you're in, you know, the Saber, Firebird. And then, once you're all locked onto your dude and you want to punch him, you just left click and then, boom. There go all your missiles. But if you want to increase your countermeasures, that's a whole other ballgame. So with that one, you hold right Alt and hit H. And if you look over there on the right, your decoy numbers start going up. As you can see, we're going to launch about like 30 decoys here. So when I launch decoys, bam, 30 decoys. Don't work so much with noise, but That's it, Pwn. Yeah, Jazz, like, the cross-section stuff, like, you can still use decoys against them, you just have to drop a lot of decoys. Hey, Gaz. Luna, 100%, I ain't virtuous, I'm just lazy. Aw, thank you, Ty. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm just going to ignore what that message says, though. I'm kidding. No, it is greatly appreciated. But yeah, no, Luna, like if I had the hunger for it, I would try to make more money with the channel, monetize it more. I don't feel like doing that. Everywhere you go, you get bombarded by. Wait, do I want to rock up to the club in a new car bought by people's money that they've given me? Who doesn't? By golly, I can't even turn my TV on without the TV giving me an ad before I go to a channel. Oh, Jim, we talk about the Christmas special. We do. And Wolf, I am so sorry. Oh, thank you, Overkill, although I am contractually obligated to say it's not my birthday. That's it, Steven. That's it, and it's 4 o'clock, so we'll do that giveaway in... What do you guys think? 40 minutes? 30 minutes? Exactly, Jim. Like, you pay so much for Amazon Prime, and they still shove ads at you, and it's like, buddy, what is the point? You know, when cable first came out, it was supposed to be an ad-free experience. Ooh, Raymond. Bring something to read, buddy. I hope it's just a boring thing and uneventful. Naz, I read that like in Arnold's voice, like that, do it now. Man, I need to watch Eraser again. You see, Indrid, okay, so this is going to be a hot take. And I know I'm going to ruffle some feathers, and I apologize. But I have always hated Boba Fett. Like, when I was a kid, I could not understand why people loved Boba Fett.
I'll get you paid.
And it's like, he has almost no lines.
Some criminal you killed. That was someone who wanted the Empire to be a better place.
Lady, no one gave you my number. Don't call me. Anyway, like, he has almost no lines. He basically, like, tails a ship and narcs on a dude. Like, that's his whole thing in the first 3 films. And then, you know, he dies to a Mr. Magoo situation up until he gets his own show. And then I found out that his first appearance was in the Star Wars Holiday Special. And it's like, really? Like, you guys thought this dude was hot stuff, and this was his first appearance? Is that what it is, Overkill? Is it the jetpack? And if we're going to load something up, we're going to load up a caterpillar. But before we do, let's go buy a tractor beam, because I left mine somewhere
Vehicle
else.
retrieval system.
And I apologize to the Boba Fett fans out there. Because, believe me, as a fan of Jar Jar, I know what it's like when your character gets dunked on. Well, hello there, why can't I? That's the word. Yeah, like, Indrid, I felt so bad for Tamara Morrison. Because, like, they basically turned the show into Dances with Wolves. And then, like, Disney tried to sanitize everything cool about Boba Fett. And then he had his own show taken away from him by Mandalorian, you know? It's like, I'm gonna be a crime lord that doesn't do crime. Like, what sort of Wiener Schnitzel plot is that? Yeah, see, Luna, if that's the case, like, if I have to go into the deep lore to appreciate a dude, no. No. Just no. What was I looking for? Max left. Like, if I have to go searching for the reason this guy on screen is super cool, then... no. I'm a big fan of show me why this guy is cool while this guy is around. Yeah, see, Overkill, that's just his costume, you know? Anybody could put that on and be cool by association. Nah, DPT, you're good. We've still got like 30 minutes, 35 minutes. They really tried to sanitize him, you know? Tried to make him squeaky clean, family friendly, because God forbid, oh, I don't know, a criminal who worked for Space Hitler have, you know, a tarnished image.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
You know, I say that. I guess Vader wasn't racist. You know what I mean. Where's my caterpillar? It's like, oh yeah, you know, God forbid that.
Your vehicle has been delivered.
The guy who works for, like, the evil dude in the galaxy might just, oh, I don't know, not have scruples about how he makes cash. Yes, Artex, about 35 minutes till the giveaway. Yeah, but enter, that's what the mouse does. It takes everything about your childhood and extracts everything good and monetizes it to put it under its own IP and say it created it. Ooh, Dankus. You know, I never got around to playing Zomboid. I mean, okay, Overkill, that is true. I mean, not just the men, but the women and children, too. Also, absolutely wild that Padme was just like, yeah, all right. I can forgive that. Exactly, Raymond, but they tried to do it like, okay, you guys ever watch, there's a kid show like Jake the Pirate, and there's always that famous thing. It's like, remember, a good pirate never takes another person's property. And it's like, Disney, do you know what the word pirate means? Like Pirates of the Caribbean. How much actual piracy do they do in any of those movies? It's basically just a whole bunch of homeless dudes wearing mascara sailing around in boats. They're not actually doing any piracy. Like, was any actual piracy committed in any of those films? Like, it might as well be the VeggieTales pirates, the pirates who don't do anything. No, Naz, you are good, man. You are good. Believe me, I have taken a lot of breaks myself because I've been working on a bunch of stuff. Yeah, see, Lonix, that sounds wienery. Like, if that's the case, I have personally committed more piracy than good old Jack Sparrow. So, Monk, why say yesterday? Because yesterday we said we were going to give away something tomorrow. And yesterday's word of the day was tomorrow. So tomorrow, being today, the word for today's giveaway is now yesterday. Exactly, Mabutu. Oh, blackbirding, the scourge of the Pacific. Now, Salty, you bring up an interesting point. What is the difference between piracy and just plain old theft? Like if I walk into a bank and I steal money, it's a robbery. But if I do it with a boat, is it piracy? Like, what is the difference between regular robbery and piracy? And Leighton, yesterday is still a thing today. You see, yesterday you said tomorrow. Let's just look this up. Dear Google, robbery at sea. Okay, so hold on. What about like Carlos, I did not. It is still in buyback. I'm not really using it. And is it overkill? We've got time. Let's go take a look. Roadmap roundup. Like, is it a jurisdiction thing, Salty? Like, okay, let's say I'm on like a lake, all right? And I board somebody's houseboat and I take their Frito-Lays. Is that piracy or is it robbery? You know, Tweak, that's a good question. I should have only gotten 1 point's worth because I had to abandon one. It does appear that I got my points. Hey, Darren, it's not bad. Although I've only got 50% success so far with my missions, but... Darren, you should type the word yesterday. Oh, Parker, shotgun pistol. What? Bolt action pistol. Man, I cannot wait for those interstellar hauling missions. Let's see. Let's go to old Anvik. I mean, Artex, I'm sure, but I don't want to think about that. Gotcha, Jazz. Alright, so piracy is specific to international waters. Hey, Katana. Well, Parker, I'm glad to see, but I sure hope they don't, you know, nix it. Oh, Levski, Levski, Levski. Well, Salty, I'm gonna manually load and see what happens. Auto loading might work. It's had its issues. Oh, Troy, I had a terrible one the other day. I wish I could remember it. Gosh, I wish I could remember it. In Artex, it was just bug fixes. TDDs weren't working. You couldn't purchase cargo. Yeah, Parker? I'll have to go spawn it to do it, but I think you might be right. Oh, Taryn, do it without the exclamation. I apologize. I mean, that should still technically count, but... Hey, Rebel, welcome back. No, Raymond. No, I swapped him out over by Genie. It's my tech caterpillar. How close am I to that? Oh, we're gonna have to back that up.
Landing. Engines offline.
I did. Yes, okay, I do have my tractor beam. Cool. Yeah, Parker, I see that. I don't know, Gideon. I don't know. It's easy for me to say right now it'll always be the caterpillar without having anything to challenge it. Ooh, Renegade. I mean, you could always go with the Hull A. Oh, man, really? Really? Only 28 SCU. Man. I don't want to haul bioplastics, but all right, fine. Give me all the food. Leighton, I hope that they will preserve the majesty of the cat. And, Grethik, maybe? Grethik, there was an issue previously where the refinement rates were reversed. Like, instead of you getting 70%, since you're losing 30 there, you're only getting 30%. This maintenance window that they did today was supposed to fix that. Raymond, I don't believe so. I haven't heard of any. Oh my god, it feels so good now. It's so much faster. Parker, I figured they'd just be using Pyro, so you have to go to Pyro to go to Nyx. Wow, that went super fast all of a sudden. Whoa. My god, that was so quick. Parker, there's a chance that we get a temporary jump. It's like, remember how Nick set in, or Delamar set in Stanton for the longest time? We'll probably get a temporary jump point. All right. Let's see. Set 8.4 McGrath. Oh, Wolf, I'm sorry. It wasn't McGrath that had food, right? I feel like. Hold on. Gotta go. McGrath and. Sorry, I'm looking it up. Oh, it's Caltag. That's what it was. Not McGrath. Caltag. I thought it was more local. Oh, Naz, it's going to be my home for sure. It was my home during the 3.0 days when it was first introduced. That's right, Sarite. Today's word is yesterday, since yesterday's word was tomorrow. And yesterday you said tomorrow. All right.
Quantum drive is now off.
I'm gonna need your guys' assistance. Trivia always drops 2 clues the day of. I need to go see who the godfather of British blues was, if anybody could look that up for me. Oh, Apple, I believe Hurston was giving money to Citizens for Prosperity. I don't know about Frontier Fighters. Yeah, Parker, who was considered the father or godfather of British blues? Thank you, Gideon. And the next one, what is the next one? Brightest star in the northern constellation of Lyra? Lyra? I'm not sure how to. Oh, hey, free bioplastics. Hey, Kieran. Man, I hope that's not the science question. I hope, like, I really hate it when, like, the question in a particular category is, like, the clue for that day, because it's like, man, I could have been useful. And it's always fun to guess the science question. Christoph, I haven't actually got to sell anything yet. I've been able to buy, haven't actually tried selling it. Gieran, you should type the word, I mean, anyone should who hasn't, but you should type the word yesterday. I'm sorry, hold on, sorry, what? Is that the name of the star? Because he's gonna have to give me points for spelling. Oh, Taryn, I know. And yes, Gieran, you should type the word yesterday here on YouTube. I guess it has been a hot minute since I've explained it, but we are giving away an LTI saber with the spooky Halloween paint and a game package courtesy of CIG. And the word for today is yesterday. Gieran definitely here, since I don't ever stream on Twitch. Interesting. Now, what could a Hornet be doing here? That's a pretty geared up Hornet. You think he's got an escort, or is he about to get... Ooh, let's watch. What do you guys think? Did I just see an actual escort? Good apple, you could always CCU it. Yeah, sorry, Lyra, yeah. Lyra. I'm gonna call it Lyria, but, you know. Yeah, that Hornet, that was scanning. Nah, Parker, we got this. I ain't afraid of no Hornet. I ain't scared. Maybe I should be scared, but I ain't scared. Ooh, you know, guys, I'm gonna say, out of all the trilogy talk I've ever seen, I never seen the Golden Compass submitted for Best Trilogy. Oh, Garrett, I'm sorry. Wow, you can move those so fast now. Oh, I mean, guys, I ain't gonna judge it on the movies. Listen, man, if we judge trilogies on movies, Ooh, Fred. That's a hot amount, Fred. I am sorry. Do they at least let you go, or do they blow you up? We're gonna try some. And tell you what, we're gonna do that giveaway probably when I land at Hurston. Let's see. Yeah, looks like old boy had an escort. Nobody on our tail. And just so you guys know, I will have to leave right at 5, because, again, trivia, gotta get there in time. Parker, it's always nice to see somebody actually rocking an escort. Because, like, usually if someone's doing it, they're doing it for the love of the game. Not because, you know. They're actually making money off of it. Right, Endred? My God. Trader's actually using an escort. Because the thing is, like, realistically, most of the time when people complain, an escort wouldn't actually have solved the issue. But at the same time, man, you should have somebody watching your back.
Quantum fuel is at 75%.
Parker, that's sad. Maybe we'll test that tomorrow. Troy, I do commit to trivia. What do you? How do I convince you, Troy? How do I show you that I commit to trivia? There are two things that I commit to, Troy: trivia and tabletop. In fact, hold on. I actually have one of my answer sheets from trivia right over here. Let me grab it. I don't got the questions on it, but I might be able to remember them. Let's see. Okay, well, I've got the answers. But I don't remember any of the questions. Okay, I remember some of them. Squirrel, it would have to be Warlock. Definitely Warlock. Just pure aesthetics. Because the thing about a Warlock is that they're idiots. They are absolute idiots. But I enjoy the mix of utility, mobility, and spellcasting. You know, I feel like everybody goes to Stanhope with this stuff. But whatever, let's go to Stanhope. I like Stanhope. I mean, Magnivar, I don't see why not. I mean, Gideon I could, but what if they rolled bad? And yeah, no, okay, so like, Gideon, there's tons of different ways to build a Warlock. They don't always have to be like evil scheming. Like, okay, so the last Warlock that I played, I tried to make it like a 90s movie where my Warlock was secretly a dog who had made a bargain with an archfey and got turned into a human so he could go find his missing owner. Like, I had a tagline for him and everything, like, man's best friend becomes man to find best friend. And that way, like, all the pieces finally fell together when people found out. It's like, oh, that's why he can't read. That's why he's afraid of chocolate. That's why he can't look up. For fans of Shaun of the Dead. Yeah, Indrid, it was, yeah, brightest star in the constellation of Lyra. I don't know why he did that. All the condensation is outside. Yeah, sea gas? It's great, isn't it? And I even gave him a dog name. His name was Cooper. Which is like definitely like a person's name, but that's a dog's name.
Landing gear down.
And I enjoyed playing Cooper. See ya, like it doesn't always have to be like, I made a deal with a devil for dark secrets, and I sold my soul to do the exact same damage as a heavy crossbow. Raymond, usually fire. Man, Parker, I haven't heard Hanging with Mr. Cooper in forever. Oh my god, that takes me back. That's it, Bexar. Actually, you know, we're about to do that giveaway. And is it Pone? That's what I was going for. See, it's a dog name. It's one of those things where it's a human name, but it's definitely a dog name.
Landing complete. Landing complete.
Really? I'm still considered in the... Really? No, I guess.
Launch complete.
You know why? So I thought I'd have a joke about coping there, but actually I do just kind of want like a pet Copion. That would be nice. Yeah, Bex, you're good. I'm gonna toss these boxes into the box hole. What is that called? The lift. Freight elevator, and then we're gonna roll it. Gaz, I believe that. In fact, you know, Gaz, that's a fun little good. Okay, you know what? Maybe they could tune that down just a little bit. That's a fun little trivia piece right there. All right. What is Alf's real name? Because Alf was actually just an acronym for like alien life form. Alf actually has an honest to God name. And it's such a boring, regular name. Honestly, Gideon, I'm gonna wait to see what they actually debut with, because like I want to like hold out hope. Good God. That's it, Chuck. Gordon Shumway. What a weird regular going to the office name they gave Alf. You guys feel like that flies just a little bit too fast? Like, okay, let's just try something. Let's just... Woo! Ow. Yeah, straight up Gordon. Gordon Shumway was his name. All right, you guys want to roll this? You guys ready? Last chance. If you have not, type the word yesterday right now to be entered in for a giveaway on this LTI Saber, courtesy of CIG. And it comes with the spooky paint too. No, Raymond, it was Gordon Shumway, just a regular name. His name was Gordon. And yeah, Parker, like I don't want him to turn it down. That's nice. That's right. Type that word yesterday. I'll give you guys a couple of seconds. Just if anybody is just now coming in here. All right, you guys ready? You can still keep typing it, but... And the winner of today's LTI Aegis Saber with the spooky paint, courtesy of CIG, who continue to be generous to me despite sometimes my complaints and annoyances. And let's be honest, sometimes totally unfair comparisons. Our winner for today is, drum roll please, Motor Hero. Well, congratulations, Motor. I got a brand new ship for you to be a hero in. And I know Motor's around here. I just saw him not too long ago. There he is. There he is. There's our guy. Congrats, Motor. I got a saber with your name on it. Now, what I need from you, Motor, because you know there's a catch. Of course, the catch is emailing me. I promise I don't sell your email. I'm way too lazy to do that. Motor, if you could email me at, let me just type this out. If you could email me at jackaxon.business@gmail.com, I'll give you today's fun little phrase to copy paste to make sure nobody is impersonating you. And once I see that it's coming from you, I'm gonna send that saber over your way. Well, you know why can't I? We could do a recount. Sadly, there was only one vote per person, so the recount would be pretty quick. Randy, I do not believe you can aim a saber. Tell you what, it's alright. You want me to see who would have won? Alright, I'm gonna roll this. And whoever wins this doesn't actually win anything. We're just gonna see what would happen if we re-rolled. Oh, wait, no, I can't do it because it takes me off the screen that tracks to make sure the thing is coming from Motor and not somebody impersonating. Tell you what, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna do a consolation prize. You guys like consolation prizes, right? How about this? The consolation prize will be a Nerf gun. How's that sound? As soon as I find the subscriber store. Tell you what, it could be a Nerf gun. DPT, we're going to roll a consolation prize. I'm trying to think of what would be a fun consolation prize. I'm pretty sure the Nerf gun. You guys like Nerf guns, right? Everybody likes a Nerf gun? Going through all the old subscriber stuff. I wish I could give away. All right, tell you what. I'll let you guys pick. All right. Should the prize be a Nerf gun, or depending if it's not too expensive, the Hello Kitty pistol? Let me go see how much the pistol is, because it might be in a huge pack. If it's in a pack by itself, like if it's too expensive, it might have to be the Nerf gun. That's why I'm shopping in the wrong spot. Oh, it only comes in the pack. All right. Hold on. We take care of Motor first. All right, Motor, I have just responded to you. If you could copy paste that phrase in there for me. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to do the Nerf gun, guys. I'm sorry. It's just a little bit cheaper. And I'll let the person who wins choose the color they want. Raymond, I'm just going to re-roll it. That way everybody's still entered for it. That's exactly what I'm going to do. That way nobody has to spam a word or anything else like that again. Tell you what, Christoph, I will do a Hello Kitty. It just won't be today. It might have to wait. That's it, Motor. That's what I wanted to see. Rattle me saber. Yesterday it was Shiver me Tims. Today it is Rattle me saber. What is that? What is that when people are all up in arms? Saber rattling? When they're trying to be all tough and whatnot? Alright, Motor, let me get this to you. Ba, 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 ba. All right, Motor. Check your email, buddy. And let's see who gets that consolation prize. And the winner of that consolation prize is Magnivar. All right, Magnivar. It's Nerf or nothing. Got a question for you. Out of the 4 colors of the WoW Blast Desperado pistols, what color would you like to receive? Man, Christoph, I remember whenever, like, people were doing all the postcards and stuff. Magnivar, same thing, buddy. If you could email me at, I'll type it out again. Yeah, it's all right. We were just re-rolling off the yesterday word. So, Magnivar, if you can send me just a quick email right there. Your color options are, and I'm going to list these as primary, secondary. Actually, you know what? I could probably just, let me set the browser right quick, and that way you can take a look at them. Browser. Okay. So, Magnivar, you are looking at this right here, this green and blue. It's basically Microtech. Orange and purple. Cyberpunk, teal and pink, or this black and red. Now, you can turn this black and red one into a Wicklow, and you'll get it back whenever patches reset. But if you don't care about old Wicklow, I would go with whichever one you like the most. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to replot again, and then I'll put the colors back up so you can choose. But yeah, you send me a quick email just so I know who's who. There you go. Yeah, so that way you can see the colors. You got 4 different colors to choose from. Also, Magnivar, all 4 of these, each one has a different sound to it too. All right, you want to do Microtech? We'll do Microtech. Although, you'll excuse me if I don't buy it on stream, because I don't want you guys seeing my credit card information. And you got it, Magnivar. I'm going to trust this person as you. Yes, B-Lover, they are working. I know that there is still occasionally an issue with your home TDD. Like if you're set to like ArtCorp, you might have issues selling at ArtCorp. But I was able to do a run from Microtech to Hurston and sell everything. The question is, did I make money? I did. Tweaked, you did miss the drawing. However, we did have a winner in Motor Hero, and Magnavar here has won the consolation prize of the Nerf gun. And Magnavar, if you could be a peach for me, an absolute delight, if you could check your email right about now. You know what? We're just gonna go park at Area 18. Oh, Garen, I'd go with a Shiv. Now, here's the thing. Shiv does not have the sustainability of the Cutlass. And the Cutlass already has shoddy sustainability. But the Shiv is way more agile. And you have access to all of its firepower. And it's got firepower. Yeah, Indrid. Now, Christoph, sadly, it is not an exterminator, but here's a fun thing about the Nerf gun. The bullet drop on the Nerf gun is actually affected by the gravity that you're in. So if you're over here at Area 18 and you're firing the darts off, they go like 20 feet. You go to, I don't know, like Aberdeen, Lyria, they'll go like a good 50, 60 feet. You're in space, they go in a straight line. And it's so fun to actually watch how gravity affects them. Yeah, that's another thing too. The Shiv can actually hold a 32 SCU container. You're welcome, Magnavar. Enjoy it, or just annoy people with it. They're very fun. See, we did a recount. Also, Garen, the Cutlass Black does not have nearly as cool of a paint as the Shiv. The Shiv has that blue blossom paint. And I love that blue blossom paint. Oh yeah, Indrid. You know what? Tell you what, Indrid, give me a second. Let me land. And I will show you.
Landing gear down.
Oh, you know, I say that. I've got 4 minutes before I have to go get ready, so that might have to wait till tomorrow. So you might have to take my word on it for now, Indrid. But yeah, the Nerf gun actually is affected by different gravity bullet drops. I don't know about other guns, but I know the Nerf gun is. Right, Raymond? I still think that they're calling it Gray's Market, so that way when people try to Google Gray Market Star Citizen, they pull up the Gray's Market thing. I forget what the term for that is. Like, there's a term for doing that. And I get it. Like, they've got every right to. Thank you, Parker. I'll need it. I will need it. The sports section always gets me.
Warning, you are leaving a safe zone. Warning, you are leaving a safe zone.
Search engine optimize. That's it. That's it. Oh yeah, face. It just, you know, we didn't know it was from Gray's Market at the time. Let's store this caterpillar. What's closer? That looks closer. I need my little buggy out here to meet me.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
All
system.
right.
Your
Well, we completed 1 out of 2 event missions. Trade is working again, at least in one area. Kame, you and me both. And we did a fun giveaway. Motor, enjoy that saber. Sadly, I have to go get ready for trivia. I say that. I'm excited for trivia. Trivia is always fun. But all right, you guys have a wonderful night. Take care of yourselves. I am going to go see if I know stuff. And as always, until next time, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.